What am I supposed to do with you, Jimmy?
You weren't even supposed to be there.
I think you mean thank God I was there. What were you thinking?
You don't get it.
What is there to get?
What does it matter to you what I'm doing anyway? We haven't talked in months.
Well, I think we should talk now. You want something to drink? Hey, what are you doing?
You knew her, alright? Don't you care?
I do care, Jimmy. I miss her, but there's nothing we can do now.
There's something that I can do.
I don't think so.
What's so funny? May died. Don't you take this serious at all?
I understand what she meant to you. I know she changed your life, but she changed mine too, Jimmy. It sucks that she's gone now, but what, you're gonna kill someone just because she's dead?
Well, do you know why you're here with me?
Because you paid them.
Oh, no, it's not the money. I don't have money. You're here with me because I vouched for you. Those officers wanted to take you away for doing something very wrong. You know that, don't you? I think you do. But I went up to those officers and I told them I see something in you. I told them I saw potential. Do you know what that means? Well, that means there are a lot of bad things and people out there. And I think maybe for a second you believe you had to be bad too. But I don't think you want to be that, do you? What is your name?
Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy. I want you to know you can be good. You can be different.
Listen, I'm gonna go now, alright? Thanks for trying to help, I guess, but I gotta go.
How can I be sure you won't do something you regret?
Let me paint you a picture. Would that be alright?
Sure.
There's this guy, right? Probably didn't have the best life. So he starts doing drugs in high school to ease the pain, he says. He starts with light stuff, but that isn't enough. Soon he starts getting into heavy stuff. Heroin and some stuff, I don't even know what it's called. Thing about those drugs is they ain't cheap. So eventually he had to borrow some money. This one guy, though, was the wrong guy to borrow money from. And as a man, you should know who to borrow money from and who you can't. So that means he must have been as desperate as can be. Thursday night coming, which is the night he had to have the money back. He don't got the money, so he's a dead man walking. He doesn't know what to do. He's still young. He doesn't want to die. He don't got nothing to live for, but he doesn't want to die. So he gets a gun. Couldn't even tell you where he got the gun from. He walks down to the convenience store. You know, the one in the old neighborhood, right? Pulls the gun out on poor old Billy. Tells him, "Give me all the money." Poor old Billy, as scared as could be, he starts handing over the money. A couple more seconds, he could have just walked out. But a voice calls out from behind him. "Son, there's no need for you to do this. You don't gotta do what they tell you." This guy turns around, gun in his hand, and you know who's looking at him? Meg, the woman who never hurt anyone. The woman who would have helped him out no matter what. But he pulled the trigger, and then he shot Billy. Didn't even make sure she was dead, James. Just left her there in pain. The woman who gave you a second chance, man, she died alone and in pain. And if you want to be okay with that, then go ahead, but not me. I bet he didn't even walk out there with more than $200 in his pocket.
So, you really want to kill him? You think that'll make things right?
It's as right as things will be. He deserves it.
Nothing's gonna bring her back. What about forgiveness?
You can't forgive someone who ain't sorry. You gotta show them what they did.
I think you're wrong. I think you can forgive someone who isn't sorry. I really do.
this is it?
That's right. I believe whatever choice you make, it's gonna show if May really got through to you. See, that guy may have killed her, but her reputation, that lives or dies with you, Jimmy. Jimmy, when you walk out and close that door, whatever you choose will affect your life forever. There's no going back.
I won't pretend like what you said hasn't been true. But perhaps I ain't no different from them.